Jacob has spent his entire life listening to stories from his grandfather about Miss Peregrine's peculiar children. He had pictures to accompany these stories, which involved levitating girls and boys with super strength, all under the control of the bird, Miss Peregrine. His parents told him that these stories were simply manifestations of his father's fear from being extracted from Nazi Germany as a Jew and taken to the orphanage in Wales. He agreed with his parents until the night of his grandfather's death. He knows that he saw the creature who killed his grandfather, and his grandfather's last words, "Find the bird in the loop behind the old man's grave, September 3rd, 1940. Those words would haunt him. He had nightmares. He was depressed. He could think of nothing else, until his psychiatrist recommended that him and his father take a trip to that same place in Wales where his grandfather had lived. The town where he ended up was quaint, to say the least. He ends up finding the very same house, Miss Peregrine's house for peculiar children. Unfortunately, the house was destroyed in World War II from a bombing. He ends up going underground into a cave, and what he finds there when he comes out is something quite peculiar. The house has been restored. The children are all around, but little did he know that these children were actually in their 80s. These were the same peculiar children who had hung out with his grandfather, and they were stuck in a loop in September 3rd, 1940, reliving the same day over and over. Now, Jacob will have to decide, does he stay here with his grandfather's friends, or does he return to his father? How can he save the peculiar children from what is coming to them? To find out this and more, read Miss Peregrine's School for Peculiar Children, and stay tuned for the movie produced by Tim Burton coming soon.